No, I'm kidding. Okay. This goes so slowly. When can I type on Topre and experience the amazing switch that everyone has been nagging me about since I joined the hobby? What's a good budget keyboard, Topre? What should I buy next, Topre? What should be my end game, Topre? Okay, I'm building a Topre. H2H Kobe, yes. Exactly. Okay, separating the springs. It's not the part of the hobby that I enjoy, you know? I could live without having having to separate the springs. I would have a happy life, even if I didn't have to do this. I'm just gonna separate a lot of them. Okay. And I joined the hobby in November. I joined the hobby in November. Before November, I had. I'm gonna show you my PC because I like bragging about it. So I had this. It's the glass, you cannot see it. Okay, but I was crazy about PC building, and I wanted to have an ecosystem with Asus. Blah blah blah, whatever. I had Asus keyboards, mechanical keyboards, and those I was really happy about them. I would tell my friends, I have a mechanical keyboard that has very beautiful lights and it sounds very good, and it's not membrane like those membrane scrubs, and it was like a Scope TKL or something like that. And a friend of mine said, why don't you try custom keyboards? They are really good, but they are expensive. Once you start, you're gonna lose a lot of money. And I was okay, I can try one. Do you have any suggestions? And I got a Gravastar. And it was so nice. Yeah, now I don't like it because it's foamy and, you know, pre-built, etc. But I was amazed that I could just buy switches and try different switches. That version is not a friend. Yeah. And then I asked the same friend, like, hey, I really like the Gravastar. Do you have any other suggestions for budget? And he was like, why buy budget? You have one budget. Buy something expensive like Freya. I was like, I won't give 700 euros for Freya. Buy it, dude. It's amazing. It has a knob and a screen and runes. We are in Sweden, right? So I bought Freya. I asked Victoria as well. Victoria, are you watching the stream? Victoria loved Freya. And then it was hell. It was hell to build that keyboard. But then I was addicted. Fast forward August, I'm building my first Topre. Topre springs are in. My financial ruin is called Niku. Springs flying everywhere. Exactly. So I have my springs inside. The gummy things. And yeah, what's next? Now you can take PCB out and screws. Okay, we have the screws here. Stockholm syndrome. Or masochism, I think. Or the dopamine, if we want to philosophize about it, I think it's the dopamine of that you get when you problem solve. So I was addicted to problem solving. That comes with mechanical keyboards, right? All right, so now I have only, I don't want to do any marketing stuff, but look at this PCB, guys. It's the first time I'm opening it. Spoiler. Oops, upside down. Spoiler. Patrick, be careful. Who's Patrick? Ocelot! Hello, Ocelot. Oh, guys, this is the PCB. But Safepool, why do you, I don't want to, because you have another, okay. I was about to say, I don't want to rip this off, but you have another pouch, yeah. Ruby, I asked about it. They told me buy this PCB and I just bought it, okay? I don't know anything about the naming. All right, so what's the right alignment? Here's a space bar. So I guess it goes down this way. You take the screw points. I like to take my phone with light and lay it over. I'm using my phone to stream. My phone is right here. Do you see the Jimbro? Huh? So, I don't, my work phone. Or you know what? I think I can. Whatever. Use your back phone, bro. My girlfriend is traveling and she's watching the stream, so don't talk about backup phones, guys. I don't have a backup phone. Okay. I see the holes. They are aligned. The holes are aligned, okay? Take the screws. Which ones? I have this screw. This must be K screw, right? These boys? Okay, I'll put them down here. 1. Stay. 2. 3. 4 type of screws. be black for PCB, I assume. Long silver is for case. I think I agree. But so the semi-long black screws. Yes, okay. Let's try with that. Yeah, because you see, if I try to align. Yeah, no, this is going to poke my eye if I put on the PCB. So it has to be the black ones, right? But do I have a lot of different black ones? No, there is just one size black ones. And there are a lot of them, so I'm gonna use those. I can't even find the hole here, okay? Maybe some holes are not screwed, but does not matter. Okay, so I'm putting them here on the like bolts or the arrows. Yes. This is like a project, you know, this is like surgery. While plugging, short boot 0. What do you mean, Sipul? To catch the... Do I screw them now? Do you mean I screw them now? On the plate? Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Let me find... this one. All of them slowly. But is the plate threaded? Yeah! Yeah, man! But in order to do things right, we are going to do... Yeah, man, it's perfectly aligned. Oh, I'm so happy. So now... Yeah, exactly, equal pressure. But now, I guess, as long as I screw this down, I can flip the PCB, right? Without everything falling out. Hello, I have interference here. Why do I have interference? It's a housing. There is a housing in this hole. Some holes may not be in the plate. The plate does not have... Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. But there is a housing exactly on the hole. I guess it doesn't matter as long as the PCB remains in place. I guess. But that hole has a housing exactly under it. Does not matter. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna try and put as many screws as I can. The space bar might be important here to hold the space bar nice and... But Niku, the CF plate that we got, it's not threaded, right? It has countersunk, I think. So how am I going